Hello everyone and welcome back again to my channel. If this is the very first time you're clicking in, thank you so much. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Gloria and I live here in the province of Ontario, and I love to make videos around immigration to Canada, sharing my personal experiences and those of others, so that other tips and things that will guide you in making your immigration to Canada very successful. So if you haven't done so already, you might want to go ahead and hit that red subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on your notification icon so that you will be the first to know when I upload new videos. And guys, in this video today, I'm going to be talking about how you can immigrate to Canada on your own without an agent. Are you shocked? Well, don't be shocked, because in this video, I'm also going to be answering some misconceptions. I'm going to be talking about those misconceptions people have about immigration to Canada. So stick around, don't go anywhere, because we're starting right now. So a number of people have reached out to me on TikTok and on YouTube, and they've asked me questions like, Gloria, I have been duped X amount of money. I don't know how I can go about making my application. One other thing I've heard is that I don't think I can make my application on my own. Another one is someone saying that I'm just so tired. There's so much information. It's just too much. I don't think I can do it on my own. So I need somebody to help me, or I need somebody to do it for me. I'll pay somebody. And then I wonder within myself, like, why do people always think that somebody needs to help them with their application, or that they can't do it on their own? So because of the fact that many people have been scammed in most recent times, I decided I was going to make a video, because I actually did make a short video on TikTok talking about this misconception. But today I decided I will make this video because you might also benefit from this particular video. So you can also share this video to your friends and loved ones and let them know, because you can actually make your application yourself. Now, what am I talking about? First and foremost, if you're thinking about immigration to Canada, you first of all need to sit down and think about it. What do I want to do in Canada? If you want to come to Canada as a visitor, first and foremost, you need to go to the website and apply to come as a visitor. If you want to come to Canada to study, first and foremost, you need to first find out what school do you want to attend. Do you want to go to a college, or do you want to go to a university? Then you now start thinking, okay, how do I go about making an application to that particular school to get an admission letter? That's the next step. Once you've gotten your admission letter, then you know fully well that you have to go to that same website I talked about before. I will share that information shortly. Actually, it will be on your screen right now. That website tells you almost everything about immigration to Canada. So once you are done getting your admission from that particular university or college, then you can go ahead to this website and make your application. It's straightforward. Now, do you want to also come to Canada as a worker, so on a work permit? You first of all need to find a job. Once you found that job, you can then apply for a work permit. And I've made a particular video a few weeks ago on how you can access the job bank. I'll leave that job bank link on here. You will see that on here. Please don't forget to check it out. There's tons of information on here. Then if you're thinking, okay, I don't want to come as a student, I don't want to come as a visitor, I don't want to come as a worker, I want to immigrate as a permanent resident, then your best bet will be express entry. And then I also made a video about express entry and how you can make your application. I actually detailed it step by step how you can go about it. But in this video today, and I don't intend for this video to be too long, I'm going to show you all the questions that you guys have been asking me on TikTok, on Instagram, on Twitter, via email. I'm going to answer all that question with this website. This website should be your friend if you're thinking about immigration to Canada. It tells you everything you need to know. Basically, you can come to Canada, immigrate to Canada as a visitor, as a worker, as a student, and you can also immigrate to this country as a permanent resident. Guys, permanent resident is the route that will get you citizenship in this country. So stick around, don't go anywhere, because we're going to be answering those questions with that website that I talked about. Are you ready? Let's go. Yeah, guys, this is I'm going to show you using this website. So basically just do a Google search and type in CIC. I'm going to type that all over again. I'm going to show you how you can answer or find answers to those questions that you guys have asked me. So don't click on the very first thing that shows up on your screen. Scroll all the way down, guys. Scroll all the way down until you get here. You see where it says applying general? You have that www.cic.gc.ca, and this was dated April 7, 2022. So click on that. Once you're there, you see it says help center. So you can type in any question you want on here. It would answer it. But basically, let us look at the questions here. So you see, determining your eligibility, completing an application form, paying your application fee, submitting an application, applying online, medical exam, police certificate, changing your address. All of this will be here. But so let's take it one after the other. So determine your eligibility. So what does this answer? So questions like, what immigration programs can I apply for? How can I come to Canada as a visitor, worker, or student? How can I determine whether I can apply for permanent residency, and how long must I stay in Canada? You see, all that is answered there. What about completing application form? So if you don't know how to complete an application form, it tells you here, how do I fill out an IRCC application? How do I validate? What is application number? What is UCI? How can I get my UCI? What do you mean by surname? You see, all these questions are being answered on here. You see, anybody can type in anything and find an answer. You can just keep on scrolling. You see all the questions here. How can I apply for an open work permit? You see, you don't need to go and pay an agent to know this. It's all here. Everything is for you here. It's free of charge. You don't need to pay for it. You see, what happens after I send in my application? You see, if my application is refused, which I don't pray will happen, do I have to wait before I apply again? You see, can somebody else, like family member, handle my immigration or application for me? It tells you all of that on there. All right, now let's go to the next one. It says paying application fees. Guys, many people have asked me about application fees. You can click on here. It tells you almost everything you need to know. How can I pay my application fees? Can I do it online? How do I pay online? I cannot access my online payment. Is it refused? How do I get a refund? Everything is on here. It is, you don't need to pay anybody to ask these questions. Can somebody else pay my fees? If you are in Africa or anywhere else, can somebody else pay your? You can find that information here instead of asking somebody. You can be your own agent. Be your own agent. Be your own agent and get the answers to your questions on here. Okay? So you keep on going. You see that question that is on there? Many people have asked the same question before. So the answer is just here. Okay, what about submitting an application? Now, how do I submit my application? How can I check if they have received my application? Okay, I legally changed my name. How can I update this? How can I get help with my immigration or citizenship application? You see, the answer is there. My application was returned because something was missing. What do I do? It's all there. Everything, all the questions that you've been asking me, all of them, you will find it here. That's why I brought you to this particular page, okay? You see, my application was returned by email. Can I resubmit this copy? You see, all of that is all here. It's all here, guys. It's all here. Okay. How do I complete my application? You see, applying online, it tells you online, so general information, the services, your electronic travel authorization, how to get it, and how to link your application to an online account. Everything is there. So medical exam, people used to ask, let's go to medical exam. How can do I need a medical examination for my application? How can I find a doctor that does the immigration exam? Okay, how can I check the status of my immigration exam or medical exam status or the results? Can I have a medical exam in advance to speed up my application? It's all here, guys. It's all here. You see, I am pregnant, so can I wait until I give birth to take my medical exam? Madam, it's here. It's all here. Everything you need to know, it's all here. You see, I want to work in a job that requires a medical exam, but I've already had my work permit. What should I do? Is there. Okay, police certificate. Why do I even need a police certificate? You might be wondering or asking yourself. The answer is there. What is affidavit? What do I do? How do I give my fingerprint? How do I do? Is all there. Do I need police certificate? Is all here. Everything you need to know. So changing your address, you'll find that information here. Also, you also find information about maybe you paid some money and you want to get a refund. It's all there. How can I get a refund? You see, I didn't do this, I did this. It's all there. Finally, let us click on the last one. Okay, extending visa and so how can I extend my stay as a visitor? How can I extend my stay? It is all there. Please use it very well. I want to do a search on my own. Let me just go there and type, give you an example. So let me type in no, I don't want typing. How, let's type this together. How how to apply for, yeah, let's do that. Let's type that, guys. Let's type that. How to apply for immigration. Okay, can you see all the information that is showing up on here? Everything. How do I apply for immigrate? How do I apply to immigrate to Canada? How do I do this? How do I do that? Everything is on here. Oh, is here. Oh, don't pay anybody. Oh, see free information. Applying. How you can apply? How you can complete your application form? See free information. Free. You're not even paying for it. You see? What are the processing times? People used to ask me, well, how long will my application be? You see? What immigration programs can I apply for? Let's click on it. So on here, can you see it says we have an online tool called Come to Canada, which helps foreign nationals to find out if they're eligible to apply as immigrants, visitors, workers, or students in Canada. This tool guides you through some questions about your personal and work history based on your responses and your situation. It then gives you a list of options and step-by-step instructions on how you can apply. The Come to Canada tool is for reference only. It says no immigration decision will be made based on your answers. So if you choose to apply, an immigration officer still has to consider it, okay? You see, you might be eligible to apply as a visitor, worker, or student. You need to apply online. This tool, you see that hyperlink on there, it will tell you where you can and how you can fill your application. If you may be eligible to immigrate permanently under express entry, you must apply online, except you cannot. You see, if you may be eligible to immigrate permanently, you must submit a paper application because you are from outside of Canada. So guys, use this to your advantage. Now, let's go back again and type in and study. Let's type in study again, just for reference, so that people will not come and ask me the same thing again. Type study and click on OK. You see, there's going to be a ton of information that comes up on here about how you can make your application. You see? Study permits. How you can extend. I want to study in Canada for less than 6 months. What do I need to do? I want to do this study. Everything is here. Welcome back. I hope you did get a lot of value from my video today. If you did, please give this video a massive thumbs up. And if you're new here and you haven't yet subscribed, please go ahead right now and hit that red subscribe button. It's actually free. Yeah. And don't forget to turn on your notification bell icon so that you'll be the first to know when I upload new videos. Guys, please share this video to your friends, your family, your loved ones, and those who are interested in immigrating to Canada. That would be very lovely. And I just want to use this medium to welcome everyone who is new, who I haven't said welcome. Welcome to my new subscribers. We are growing. Thank you, guys. So if you want to leave me a comment how you enjoyed this video, if you have a particular question, let me know in the comment section. Guys, smash the comment section. I want to hear from you, even if it's just to say hi and thank you for the video. I want to hear from you. And also let me know what video you'd like to see next. Again, my videos are always once every Sunday. And please don't forget to watch the videos that will pop up on your screen. And like I said, guys, please, you don't need anyone to make your application for you. Until I see you in my very next video, stay safe and bye-bye.